Intel Electronics presents the Intellivision Gamer.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. I am your host, the Intellivision Gamer. This is episode 51. As most of you know, I had to miss last week. I had a pretty serious surgery, and I really couldn't get up here. I have to come upstairs to get up here, and I thought, you know what? I just need to take a week off and heal, but I am glad to be back. And last Monday, I was thinking about, man, I would be live right now. I did miss it. Sometimes it's a bit much to do the show every week, but as soon as you don't do it, you miss it. And this week, we're going to have the Wheelspin Show. We've got guests waiting. We've got Cyrus. We've got DJC. We've got Retro Mountain Gaming. I believe this is the 5th time doing the Wheelspin Show. We're getting down there. Some of the games are fun. Some of them are duds. But whatever it lands on, we're going to play it. And the banter back and forth is always quite fun. We have a little bit of news. I took some time off. I was listening to the doctor's orders. I wasn't doing a whole lot except for relaxing, resting. I did play a few games from the couch, watched a few movies, slept a lot. I was just trying to heal, and so I could get back to normal pretty much. I'm pretty much there. I mean, I feel it, if I go upstairs or if I get up fast or do a little things, I can feel it, but it doesn't bother me. And now I'm just restricted until about February 17th. So I'll be off 5 weeks longer. I've been 1 week off already, and I can't lift anything heavy. I can't do any strenuous activities. So I'm just going to do that and ensure that everything goes smooth and be back to normal. But as far as YouTube goes, I'll be back. It's no problem getting up here now. Stairs are not an issue. So we've got some news. We got a mail call segment. I've got the new homebrews. We're going to unbox them, show them to you guys real quick. I got them last week. I'm like, man, I want to go upstairs and do a video, but I can't. It was torture. Where I lost my place here. We got a Homebrew Highlight on Voice Anthology, and we've got a collector's minute. I have a few things set aside here. I try to think of something new and different every week. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. My Discord doesn't blow up. Luckily, it's pretty clean. There's not too much there. Actually, I need to get better at doing it. Cyrus is good, man. His is hopping. Every time I get on my phone, there's Discord messages. Jeff's is another one. He's done a really good job. And I'm on their Discords all the time, but I need to get mine a little better. I need to get better at posting things. My voice is a little shaky. Sorry, guys. I was telling the guys before we went on, it's been that way all day today for some reason. I don't know if I did too much today and I'm a little weak. I feel okay. So we'll get through it either way. Before we get started, guys, give the video a like, get it out there. I forgot to promote it, but I did make all the information. I just didn't stick it out on Facebook or YouTube for that matter, but everyone pretty much knew I was coming back. All right, let's welcome everyone in chat real quick. And I got a quick channel update. So I just said that I am off for 5 more weeks. So I do plan, you see some of the YouTubers going live. I'm not going to do it every day because I do have some things that I have to get done still. But I'm going to try to go live. I got to find, what time zone is kind of free. I don't want to step over any of the guys that I watch. I'm going to try to find a slot, come on for 45 minutes or an hour. And most days play one of the homebrew games that we've already highlighted. It'll be fun. It'll get me, up here and playing the games. I also have a few video topics that I've been really backlogged on. I want to try to get a few of those because when the kids are at school now, and my wife is on day shift, I'm home alone, so I'm going to try to make some videos. It's something I enjoy to do, and I can't do anything, a lot of other things I want to do, so I might as well do that. So definitely be watching for that. I'll also I have a lot of videos recorded for the gameplay videos, and I'm going to be getting all those out and set up to start releasing and maybe get a bunch more backlogged and posted ready where they're just automatically coming out. I like to get to that point, and I have the time now. So let me welcome on the guys, and then we'll welcome everyone in chat. I think PJ's rebooting because I don't see him, but we'll get Cyrus on here. Welcome, Cyrus.
Yo. Hola.
And Chuck, DJC, and I forget the flamingo's name.
Oh, this is Marty.
Marty, that's right.
No, Marty.
Don't encourage him.
The Intellivision.
No.
It definitely. I'm not encouraging him, but he wants to see your scar.
No, I'm talking about.
Scar.
I'm talking about you, Chuck. I'm not talking about. Don't encourage Chuck.
He's
Don't.
just silly. He's so
It's
silly.
silliness. It's silliness.
It is
So,
silly.
PJ
It is
PJ will
silly.
call me right back. I'm guessing he had to reboot. He has a new computer. He was right there. So let's welcome everyone in chat. First, I had to get out. I noticed I had a misspelling in my thumbnail, and I went out and changed it. I came back in, and Roger's comment was gone. So Roger was first. He said, "I hope you're up to doing this," something like that. Good luck. And then Benvril, welcome Benvril. Welcome back. Thank you. Eric Lamb, greetings. Good to see you guys. It is good to be here. I can assure you, I did not like missing a week. Pierre, what's going on? TJ. Boop. Howdy, Surgery Man, the Intellivision Gamer. Yes, that was not fun. I guess I should go over that really quick. Ooh, what is that?
It's just the sorrow of Godlin Thur. I mean, whatever. If you have it, you do. If you don't, you don't.
I might. David, what's going on? Yes, I am back. Whenever we get going here, I'll tell for all of you that didn't know what happened to me. I'll briefly, real quick, tell you guys what's going on. Code Masur, hello from Georgia. Good to see you. I got Pierre, Eric, everyone saying hello to each other. Kurt Bradshaw, welcome. The most upcoming super collector out there that I've seen is Kurt Bradshaw. It seems like every few days he's got more homebrews he's posting. Ooh. Saboteur.
Dragons and Swords. Sorry.
I still need to get into that one. I've tried it, but I haven't played too much of it.
I almost have to restart again because I've almost forgot where I'm at. I'm like 4 boards deep, but that was like a year ago I did that.
Yeah, then you forget and you got to start over.
Yeah.
Michael Doherty, good to see you. I mean, I talk to you all the time, but it's always good to see you on the show as well. Operation Shutdown. Welcome back, Casey. Glad you're streaming. Thank you, sir. It is good to be here. I feel a little rusty. It's like, I don't think I've ever taken a week off in like a year. The only time was whenever I had difficulties, and the show actually went on like Tuesday, but I did do something. Ooh. This was the first time that I was unable to get up here to do anything, and I had nothing ready to go because, well, I'll get into that in a minute. Guitar Geo 1973, welcome. I think we're almost here. What's up, Rick? Oh, Michael Hayes, and he's on YouTube. He's been watching a lot of streams on Twitch, and I don't get to say hi to him in chat.
Oh, my. Oh,
Buckeye, welcome. I think we're almost caught up here. A lot of people here.
Oh.
Everyone's saying hello. Harvey, what's going on? And you are on time. You are my only mail call for Intellivision this week. You think I've been off a few weeks? I'll be buying stuff like crazy, and I do have a lot of stuff coming, but not a whole lot of Intellivision, just a little bit.
After dark, Chuck. After dark.
Yes, vintage 1979. I figured, I got to cycle this shirt in as well. Most people think it's because it's the year I was born that when I wear it outside, I wouldn't pick up my daughter. It's like I told my wife, I know people are thinking this is my birth year, but it's really Intellivision's birth year.
I knew it wasn't your birth year because you were never born.
Oh, I was born several years before that.
You were built. You were created. We have the technology. Anyway.
I always send that thing to my, what's that one? It's like, you all have moms, but I'm the only mom that birthed a legend or something like that. Everyone always laughs like, you're dreaming. I still like to send her all that crap. Puzzler, good to see you. What's up? Slappy. Yes, I have returned. Thank you. Good to see you, buddy. All right. So what happened to me was I already knew I was going to have my gallbladder removed. I still don't see PJ. Let's see if he's texted me. Nope.
He's looking back at me like, what was that, dude?
Did you just show me off?
Yeah. I'm not your trophy.
If I tried to even pick up mine, let alone have to run upstairs,
Casey's like, guys, are we doing my show or
Cat Vision? This is Cat Vision.
That's what you get for me and Cyrus being on the same show.
Oh, I love cats too. We've got one downstairs. He's like super nice and loving, or he's attacking you. He doesn't attack me, but everyone else.
We're gonna make Casey.
What happened to me? I already knew I was going to have a gallbladder removed. I was told I had a very large calcified gallstone. It was the size of a ping pong ball, and I was waiting to get on there with 3 months out. I could not get an appointment. Well, last Friday, I was supposed to go and work the weekend, to pay for all this crap I buy behind me. And all of a sudden, I woke up about midnight and I felt that. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And, I never went back to sleep until 2 o'clock. Well, besides being put out for surgery, I was up until 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. And the bad pains never stopped. They were the worst ever, in fact. And I was also getting nauseous and vomiting about every hour for the entire night. It was a long night. And about 7:30, close to 8, I'm like, okay, this is not going away. I've never had anything last more than 5 hours like one of these attacks. And I would only get these like every 3-4 months. But when it happened, you pretty much wish you were dead. That's how bad the pain is. And so I called the nurse line and I told them the history first. And I told them, how long it's been going on and how I'm vomiting and feeling nauseous. And this doesn't feel right. And they said, come on in. And I came in. It took me a couple hours to be seen. And the first one back, I guess my skin tone was way off. And I didn't look right when you looked at me. And right away, they were like, yeah, we better get some fluids in you. And they gave me something for pain. I wasn't talking much. I wasn't on my phone. That's how you know it's bad, when I'm not even on my phone. And so I was there for several hours, and it was the weekend, and it was not planned. They were very busy. So they're like, we're trying to get a surgeon, but you can't eat and you can't drink, because if we do find someone, you need to be ready to go. So it wasn't all the way until 6 p.m. or, it was before 6 p.m. They said, we're going to do surgery at 6 p.m. That was maybe 4. And they said, but if we have emergencies, you're going to get bumped. Well, I got bumped all the way to 9 p.m. And at 9 p.m. I went in and I had my gallbladder removed, the stone removed, the gallbladder removed, which wouldn't have been too bad, except for they normally take it out through your belly button. Mine was so huge, they had to make an extra big hole on the left side of my gut to get it out. And that's really what hurt, because these other 3 holes, I barely even felt those from the first day. But that one over here, that's what gave me all the problems. And they said it was infected. Good thing that we got it all out, because if that thing bursts, it's 70% fatal, depending on, how quick you can get to ER.
Damn.
So I was quite glad to, have it all done and over with now, because game related, this all ties in. We are going to the Midwest Gaming Classic. It's a 33-hour drive for me. And we are going end of March, beginning of April. I believe it's April 4th, 5th, 6th, something like that. So I'm like, man, if I'm doing the math, if I go out 3 months and then have to recover, we're going to miss this whole big old trip. And then this happened. I'm like, I don't know if that's a prayer answered or. So now I'm going to be good, and we're going to go on our trip, and it should be a blast. I'm almost fully recovered. I just can't lift anything for 5 more weeks. But, that's pretty much what happened. So I've got a few things for news. Let me pop this up, and then we'll get to gameplay. I still don't see PJ. Oh, he's got a power outage.
Oh, he's got a power outage? No way. Dude.
Come back in. I'll tell him come back in as soon as it's up.
Damn.
That sucks.
Yeah, we get those now and then too. We got all, and I've got a lot of messages too, wondering if the fires were by me. Man, those fires are horrible. My nephew would normally be one of the guys down there fighting. He got a court date, so he wasn't able to go, but he's taken care of. He's not a full-blown firefighter, but for, I don't know, close to 10 years, he's been a volunteer and always been down there. He goes to all those kind of big fires. He was fighting the last one that was up north where TJ is. There was fires everywhere up there. He was up there, and his whole crew, they got surrounded. They almost died. It was kind of scary. But he would be down there, and a lot of his crew's down there. But he's one of the ones now, because of that court date, staying local and taking care of. They have to keep so many local, otherwise there's no one to put out the fires here. But those are like 5.5 hours from me, so, and that's a tremendous loss down there.
Yeah,
it's crazy. The window got all this stuff up on. Where is my Safari?
What a weird time. Fires and snowstorms and gallstones and everything. Just everything's.
And those fires, those are nuts. It just taking out homes left and right. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, I've got the window. Here we go, guys. All right. So we got some news. So many windows. I haven't done it in a week. It's like I haven't done it in a year. Oh, let me catch up here. I see someone I need to say hello to. Ty Lord. Oh, we got a few more. We've got Metal Torso. Good to see you, Dennis. Hopefully PJ comes back because his power's out. Ty Lord says, yo, Bubba lurking from work. Yep, I do that too, sir. I do that too. He's a local guy to me. I met him. We were at the Sac Gamers Expo together. I hadn't met him yet. And then afterwards, I went to one of the guys, the local game stores, Laughing Crow Collectibles, and he was there, and I talked to him for quite a bit. And then I found out he's been on YouTube for years. Puzzler, hello, Metal Torso. Everyone saying hello. I think that was it. Make sure I don't miss anyone here. Roger's back. Glad you're feeling up to doing the show. Yes, I am a little tired. My voice feels a little light, but I'm all right. I'll live through it. I can rest tonight, right? All right, let me pop this up here.
The doctor said not to do this show, but he's still doing it anyway. Like this.
No, they actually
not there to do the show.
So this shows you how good I am. So they said, my wife told him, I guess when I was coming out of anesthesia, I forgot this part. Am I going to be able to climb upstairs? I got a show I got to do. Whenever you're under that stuff, you're not even, I didn't even remember it. I don't even know who my wife was. She's all, you look dead through me. And I'm like, I don't remember that. I remember the time I remember waking up. I just remember like I was super drunk. It was the first time I was ever put out. And I remember feeling like I was super drunk, didn't know where I was or what was going on. Then slowly things started coming in. And I don't remember asking that. She's all, the guy told you, was like, yeah, you can get up there. You won't hurt your surgery, but it might not be easy being the first day. And you might hurt yourself, not the surgery, but hurt yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not messing with that. So I did good, followed all the orders, and now I'm good.
It was rough for us too, Casey, just so you know. It was rough for us.
Hey, and all of you guys are doing shout outs. I really appreciate that. So whenever you're laid up, I wasn't depressed, but I was sad. Can't do anything, can't be on YouTube. And everyone was saying, hopefully, you get better. Casey just had surgery. I had so much of that. And all the people sending me messages, it really did mean a lot. And it really did uplift my spirits. Whenever you're just sitting around recovering, it's very cool to know that, people are wondering about you, hoping you're doing well and sending you messages. And, it really feels good. So I thank you all for that. All right. So we got Intellivision.
I was confused though. I was going to say, I was confused though. You didn't start a GoFundMe. Like, I was like, isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Oh, it wasn't that kind of thing. I'm getting paid. Don't worry. I'm on not the first week. The first week I just worked all those crazy triple time hours. And luckily it was like 3 days after that. And, so then I don't get paid for a week and then I'm going to get paid for the next 5. So, I'm doing more than okay. I mean, I was at the game store today buying crap. So that tells you something. My first day out, I took my wife out. That was, when the hell was that? Yesterday. And I took my wife out to lunch. And you can't stay out a lot. If you guys have had your gallbladder out, sometimes you got to be close by a bathroom. Not going to get into the gross details. I've had none of that. I've been really lucky, I guess. But it can happen. All of a sudden, I could be like, I need a bathroom now. So it's risky to go out. So I'm like, we'll go to dinner or lunch. And then on the way home, it was like a mile away. It's like, let's stop at the game store real quick. She's like, what? I was like, I just want to stop at the game store real quick. And she's all, you better not take too long, remember? And I'm like, I know. So I grabbed a couple games, looked around. It made me feel better. It was like therapy. So I grabbed a couple games and I went out. And then we went home and I got home. I was like, oh, good. Nothing happened. I made it. I was like, phew. But today I'm like, now that I did that, I went to the game store. I think I was there like an hour, and I'll show you guys what I picked up in a little bit here.
When is the trip you're taking? How long do you have before that?
It's the last few days of March and the first week of April. But we're going on a 16-day trip, and the main reason is for that game, the Midwest Gaming Classic. We're also going to go to some humongous indoor water slide park for 2 to 3 days, seeing how it works out. We're visiting family in 2 different locations, probably only like a half a day each. I'm hoping if there's a few people that say they might be going, I'm hoping that they go. I can meet them in person. Roger being one, not sure if he can make it, but if he does, it'd be great to meet him in person because I've talked to that man for over 20 years, 20 something years. I don't even know, but I've never met him in person, and looking forward to that someday. Plus, we got to play baseball one of these days, and we're going to have to be in person to do that. So anyway, this Intellivision Invasion, this was an Intellivision. Dave, I can't pronounce his name, Bernazzani. He is the one that does an Intellivision, among other things. This was actually this is a little bit old now. This was January 1st, but I didn't have a show. I had it set up and ready to go. I highly recommend it. I have a pile of these things now. Let me go back to Nintendo DSi XL. These things work great. For those of you that don't know, you got to crack it a little bit. It's not that hard. And then you have overlays that show up here on the touchscreen, and you play your game up top. And he constantly is working on it, adding new things. This will play almost every single homebrew and all the original 125, and more and more every day have overlays. It is an amazing way to play Intellivision, especially on the go. Highly recommend it. And that was what this was. January 1st, there was a new version out. So if you follow that, make sure you check it out. And if you need to look up videos, I have one where Rick came on and we talked all about it and how to do it, where to go. And there are links in the description. Gosh, I think I had them all in there on that one at the start. So definitely check it out. It is a great way. The more people that get one and do it, they all love it. It's nobody says, man, why'd I bother with that? It is highly worth it. All right. So next up, we have the weekly challenge on the Intellivision Invasion Facebook group. It was for 2048. They actually did a homebrew, and there were 6 people that participated, which is really impressive because it's harder to do homebrews. So we got no shock here. Rick Weidman out front, 20,652. And I believe that's his brother, 20,532. Jose, 3212. Gotti Saw, 2968. Roman, 2440. And Kevin Schultz, 1628. This is a real easy to play, hard to master puzzle game where you just connect like numbers, like a 2 and a 2 become a 4, and you keep going and going. And it's good to see him doing homebrews. Those are a little harder to do for participation, as not everyone has a lot of homebrews or way to play ROMs. But that was good to see. All right, what do we got up here next? Just lost the window. All right, so I wanted to give a shout out. If you guys have seen me talk about Intellivision Sundays, so he's a big Xbox guy. Whenever he started putting all the Intellivision, surprise, YouTube didn't know what to do with them. The algorithm was kind of going wonky on his Xbox videos, wonky on his Intellivision videos, and a lot of things were all over the place for him. So he's done what I did. And I have, the retro gamer, and then I have the Intellivision gamer. So that's what he's done. Xbox is his main channel and his main love, and he has everything there. And Retro Marbs is everything retro. All right, I believe it's a whole bunch of Intellivision currently, but he's going to do other things retro as well. So definitely check him out. Give him a sub. There will be Intellivision content there as well. Okay, what else we got here? So we've got the High Score Club. This is something that's been going on for a long time. I already had it in my notes. Rick reached out and said, could you talk about it? And I was like, I'm going to. I talk about everything I can find. So this is something that is, like I said, nowhere near new. Let's go back. This is going, you can just see it goes back forever. This is 2022, season 17, but there's just different posts. But this goes back many, many years. We are on the newest one right here, season 20. And Rick, I believe, is the guy that heads this up. And you just go through, and there's just all kinds of games that you can play. I'll have the link in the description. I don't have it in there right now. Like I said, I was dealing with some personal things earlier before the show, and I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done. But definitely check it out. I will put the link in the description. I've got a lot of time for the next 5 weeks, so all those little things are definitely going to be happening. Almost through the news here. What else we got? Nope, that's it. We've got Zigzag, Zip Zap, and Which Way from 511 Under. Since then, I was going to talk about it, show you where to buy it. But now I actually have them here. It's been a couple weeks, and I didn't get to tell you guys that. We're going to get into that in mail call, and I'll show them off. Let me catch up and chat here real quick. I still don't see PJ. Let me get caught up here, and then we'll get moving on and get going to the Wheel Spin Show.
PJ, come back.
Then it says, hold on. So the GoFundMe I gave money to wasn't for you? Definitely not. There's a GoFundMe for me. Do not donate. I don't need it. I thank you guys for even thinking about it, but
Damn it.
do not donate. Yeah, be careful of greasy, fatty food, spicy. I'm not supposed to drink soda. That creates more stomach acid. But yeah, for the most part, like I made a mistake like a few days in, and I had caught my wife went to Costco to get like appropriate snacks for me and dinners. We usually eat the same stuff I can already eat anyway because they've already told me all these things. For 10 years, I've had issues. They said it was, GERD. So, you know, like acid reflux and I do this, do that, don't do this. So I'd already been doing a lot of these things already anyway. Then it wasn't until September that I found out it's actually a gallstone and, you know, all of that mess. So all of it's pretty easy for me right now, but greasy, that's new. Greasy and fatty. So like I can't have a bacon cheeseburger. That's what I miss the most. I like a good burger. Roger says, yes, baseball for sure. You better believe it, buddy. Someday. Anime Bailey, I don't think I said hello to you yet. Welcome. I could be wrong. Yes, the original version of baseball. I'm pretty good at all of them, but the very first one is the one that I've never been beat, and I really like that one. Let me get this off here. Almost caught up. Yeah, and here's your guy right here, Rick, with that high score club. Definitely going to have to get in there. What's going on, Creeper? Good to see you.
Creep.
Roger says, for DJC, you owe me one. All right.
Later on tonight.
Later tonight. Are you going live later tonight?
Yeah, I got Intellivision late night at 10:30.
10:30, and that is 7:30 my time. So make sure everyone checks that out later. I know I will be. Make sure here. Mail call. So here we go, Harvey. If you're still here, this is the only one I've got for Intellivision, but I will show you guys something really quick. Let me see how I do this. Almost forgot. I remember to switch it. Oh my gosh. I've been forgetting that lately. So last week I got these and it was really hard because I thought about doing it from my phone, doing a short, but I'm like, I can wait until next Monday. So I got the new homebrews from 511 Under, Harvey Decline. I got Zig Zag Zip Zap. One of these games was called something else. I can't remember now what it was called.
It was Kart Racer or something.
Kart Racer or something you can kind of see from the picture. It was from the Tiny Contest. So there's other games to go along with it, and it was put into a full CIB release. And he did send me a prototype, and I did play it.
Kart Tag, that's what it was, Michael said.
Yeah, Kart Tag. So this was the prototype he had sent me a while ago, and I did show it off and play it a little bit. But now, short time later, and we've got the full versions. And this one is Which Way, complete in
I like that prototype. That prototype is cool. I
love prototypes. I'm a sucker for those things. So this is Which Way. No screenshot on the back. I hadn't even seen it yet. I will be doing videos on these shortly and doing, showing you everything that you get inside. But this is just mail call, and I just show it off. All right, what else we got here? So we've got the Homebrew Highlight, and it's going to be Voice Anthology. This one was released at PRGE. It is quite a package.
See what you did there.
You've got all kinds of voice games. You've got the full-blown games, and I'll show you guys here in a second. We've got the nice thick color manual.
Ooh, thick.
We've got overlays for all the main games. And we've got this nice gold label cart. I know you guys have seen all this.
Ooh.
Very,
Oh.
very cool. I like
I
that.
try not to get behind
Oh
on the
my.
Homebrew Highlight to try to do them as they come in, and I'm almost caught up now, which is nice. And now being off, I'll be able to play these games and show them off and actually do a lot of gameplay, not just here it is, check it out. And of course, last time when I was showing it off, I did the last show I did was the 2024 Homebrew Year in Review or whatever I called it, and I didn't plug in the darn IntelliVoice. I'm like,
So I got the Voice Anthology, like I bought it through the ROMs, and I've tried reloading it. I cannot get it to work. The game comes up,
really?
the voice is all muffled. It's the only thing that doesn't work.
Huh? That's weird.
All my other
Smart?
IntelliVoice stuff works and everything.
Maybe it's just that the voices are not as loud as the voices in your head, Chuck. Maybe that's what.
That is true. That happens. That's no matter what. But I mean, those are it's the only ones that the voice, as soon as it says Mattel Electronics, it just goes like it doesn't work. And I've tried 3 different versions of them. I've tried reloading them. I don't get it. Sucks because that was ones I was really wanted to play on stream.
Did you try blowing in it? Well,
it's not a physical; it's a ROM.
Did you try blowing in it?
But I still did either way.
But you still did.
So C-Mart says, just realizing I haven't opened my Voice Anthology yet. You definitely need to do that, sir. I know you don't have all the free time in the world like me, and pretty much the only reason I end up opening all of them so quick is for YouTube. That was really why I came on. You know, I'm a collector. I'm a big collector, and I want to show off all the things, and it makes me play them. He says he forgot about the gold cart.
Or the golf cart.
Yeah.
Or the gold golf cart.
What about a gold golf cart that delivers your gold cart?
Yes. We need that.
All right, let me switch over here.
I want a wood grain golf cart. Wood grain golf cart.
With gold rims.
Gameplay logo. All right, so here's the menu. And you've got B-17 Bomber. You sure?
No. B-17 Bomber.
You've got Bomb Squad. You've got Magic Carousel, which was a game that never was released. It is out in a homebrew these days, but it is on this as well. We got Solar Sailor, Space Shuttle, which I remember it being a tech demo. I just remember seeing a short little clip and pictures. And you can actually, I don't know how far I've played it somewhat. You can actually do things in this one. How far you can go, I don't know. You've got Space Spartans and you've got Tagalong Todd. And this is a voice version of Tagalong Todd. Maybe a lot of you guys have seen that little demo where you just run around and the things chase you. Yeah. This is like a little bit newer and a little more to it version of that. So you've got 7 games in one package. And this is Intellivision from David Harley.
You're missing the 8th game, though. It was it was supposed to be an 8th game. It was a sequel to Microsurgeon. It was called B-17 Embalmer.
Embalmer? So that one's a little different.
There's no 7 game. You got me until the name. I'm like, I know it's been a while since I've seen this, but there's not 8 in this one. I'm like,
you're like, what?
Pac-Man.
What? How many variants are there? I need them all.
Yeah, that's true. C-Mart's another one. That variant guy, you just put a sticker on it, and any little difference, him and I have to buy it again. So, like, whenever they have a version out and then they release it again with a sticker saying new version because they fixed the bug and they release the board version, him and I buy the new version. We keep the old one. We buy the board. That's just how we do it.
Sorry about it.
I can't afford
distraction. Sorry.
I can't afford it with anything but Intellivision, though. That's the only way I go crazy like that. Anything else? No way.
Right.
Can't afford it. Plus, you run out of room. I'm already running out of room now.
I was thinking about selling a couple of my other collections just to get more Intellivision stuff.
What is wrong?
Never ends.
I'm trying to do
I feel like that's really the only thing I'm ever going to touch. Like, am I going to sit here and open up any of my Genesis stuff and play it? You know, it's like, it looks cool, but at least I'd literally interact with I'd literally interact with my CIB, like Intellivision stuff for the most part.
Yep, same here. I play that the most. All Gen 2 stuff I play way more than anything else these days, but Creeper says, is the space shuttle the same idea of the Atari game by Activision? I believe it's different, but maybe it was inspired by it. I don't know the timeline. C-Mart says, bastards preying on our collecting disease. That is true. That is true. They know we will buy them. There is a number of Intellivision collectors that will buy everything no matter what. And him and I are definitely two of them.
I wish I could. Dude, I don't know about you guys, but man, this is getting expensive. like
you think, like, whenever I was going
fell
on that
behind.
surgery, I was set to work Saturday, Sunday, double time. It's like, that's what I do. It's like, I'm just a normal guy who works at a factory, but I work a lot. If we're not doing anything, I work. I don't miss family stuff. I spend a lot of time with my kids and, family and friends. But if we're not doing anything, there's no family events, I go make double time. And that's how I fund all this. What's going on, Tom? Good to see you. Dragon Pixels. What's going on? I don't think I've seen you here before. Sorry if I'm wrong. All right, so what else we got here? Last thing, collector minute. Oh, I guess I could show you one of these, huh? B-17 bomber. I don't know how long before it should it be talking right now?
I didn't hear the voice. Did you plug your Intellivoice in?
Yes, I did. I did not. I left it right here on top. So I could not
Is the
do
volume turned up?
There it is.
There it was. And I still, for those of you that remember, I do have a way now to, when I'm playing like this, to run it through the computer so I don't have to run my sounds through the mic. With my setup is a little different than some. I will be getting that too. So that's going to be nice for me to have all of it go through like everything else does. But for now, that sound is coming through the mic. B-17 Bomber, I think we all know that one. Magic Carousel. That was more like a kiddie game. You press certain buttons and then you just go like answer the phone and
Kiddie game.
Kiddie, yes.
There's a lot of talking in that one though. Solar Sailor, Space Shuttle. Show that one real quick. Stuff that people haven't seen.
Now you don't have nothing to say. He's sitting over here screaming at me.
Okay, that's Tom.
Major Tom?
Yeah, that kind of goes with this one. Can you guys hear it?
Not too much.
Yeah, I can't wait because you know how every game's different.
Yeah.
I got to turn it on level, volume 70 to barely hear it.
The
other one's on 30 and it's loud. So whenever I get that new setup, I have to do a plug-in. It's all through OBS because I'm using virtual camera, and it will bring the sounds through, not just the video. So I'm really looking forward to that. I don't have the.
Whoa, that is the fastest traveling space shuttle I've ever.
You can deploy the satellite, bring it in. There's a few things you can do. We all know
that
the main
space shuttle. That space shuttle was about to turn time backwards. It's going so fast.
Oh, I hope it goes back far enough where the games are cheap.
I wish that the new baseball game had a speed just as fast as this. That would be awesome for real. Or even a lot of games. Like if the fact that you can make a running man go that fast would be cool. You imagine like Night Stalker like that.
Holland.
Be amazing.
All right, so the last thing I've got, and we'll get into that Wheel Spin show, Collector's Minute. So what I wanted to talk about really quick were books for this one. So I have a few books to show you guys. Some are Intellivision books, some are not, but I am an avid collector of gaming books. I love these things. I'm a sucker for a book. Now, this one is an older one, and it has a crease in there, which I hate. I bought it like that, and it came creased. I'm like, the pictures were not creased when I bought it. But this is an Intellivision Collector's Guide from 2012 from Walter Pratt. This has all kinds of homebrews and different things in there. I love these kind of books. Here's one that I got fairly recently, collecting cartridges. This is just about to help you collect. Kitty, 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 kitty. So this has a whole bunch of different things in it and values and, what to collect. Then you've got big things like this, like Pat the NES Punk. This is a massive book. This is the one I picked up this year at PRGE. Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the N64 Library, 96 to 2002. And then my favorite author, which I have all of his books, is Brett Weiss. He puts out a lot of these. Again, this is a really big book. And this one is the NES Omnibus Volume 2, Super Nintendo for M to Z. You know, you've got books like this. You've seen me show off Space Battle, Intellivision manual. I seen you playing what was it, the Super Nintendo whenever you were playing it, and I'm like, hey, is this Intellivision? But I didn't say it. Here's another one, Visual Atari. I prefer like the full color books. Oh, and I just dropped all the stickers out of it. Son of a bending to the floor, guys, right now is not fun for me.
Dude, be careful bending over.
Yeah. He's gonna pop his stitches live on air.
So
hey, remember that time Casey died? That was crazy.
Look what I got. A loose cartridge of Shark. You don't have one of those with a discolored label. Let's take that.
How did you know?
Bizarre Games. This is from Michael Thomason, and this is another. It's a lot. This is all kinds of crazy stuff. So
it looks pretty crazy in there.
Controversy, downright despicable games, and there's all kinds of games that caused.
Night Trap's probably in there.
Huh?
Night Trap's probably in there.
Oh yeah, you can see her right there.
I tell you what, I know a guy that has a copy of that game, Long Box.
Oh, Long.
Data Plato on the cover. Yeah.
I wonder if
all the times you talk about it, I've never seen him show it off.
It's really crazy.
oh
my!
Oh, that hurt.
Dude, be careful, Casey, please.
I can't hurt myself.
I love the cover.
So this is C-Mart's Intellivision on the cover.
Oh wow!
C-Mart is the go-to guy because he pretty much has it all. So if you need a picture or something, that's who they ask. Let me catch up real quick here. Yeah, here's Tom saying ground control. Is that you? Yes, it would be cool if David added to Space Shuttle and fixed it. That would definitely be cool. He's like, okay, yeah, the Space Shuttle is different. The Activision Space Shuttle on Atari is a sim. Yeah, I thought it was. I've only seen like some of you guys maybe play that game. I don't have it. Already got that one. Leslie says, I heard Pat and Friends didn't even play all those games for the... Yeah, and there's, when you see books like that, there's a lot of people that help out. I mean, there's so many games and things to do. There are people that, contributing writers, people that'll go through and just get the screenshots. It's like in a homebrew game, not one person's doing it usually. It's like a team. And that part doesn't really matter to me. As long as the book is good, I can read and look and see the games. I love it right there.
This is the Super Nintendo one.
Yep.
My buddy Max got this for me. This thing is actually really good.
Yep. Brett does
a really good book.
I probably have, I don't know. I have somewhere in the vicinity of 150 to 200 gaming books. And every time I find one, they're not too expensive. I'll buy one. I don't really do the ones that are like for reading like a novel, just like history. I want the visual. I want pictures of games. And, so I buy all those type. And I have all of Pat's books, at least that I know of, all of Brett's. Every year when they have one at PRGE, I pick it up, get them signed.
I want to buy all of Brett's stuff, except he never tells us to buy the books. Never mind.
I see what you did there. This is
I love you, Brett. I love you, Brett.
The Ultimate Super Stick by Bijou for the Nintendo original NES.
So
it's got dial-ups. So it's got these dials where you can do the turbo switches with dials. It's really crazy.
I don't know how the turbos would work, but there are prototype adapters where I have all of them here except for one still, and they're going to be coming soon. And Nintendo's one of them. And I've tried several original controllers. They all work great. And it lets you, there's some other cool stuff coming too, but I can't talk about it. But there's some other really cool stuff coming. And, I'm hoping in the next few months to have different guests on and we'll be talking about it. as soon as the time is right. But those adapters, man, they work great. My favorite one so far is Super Nintendo because there's so many controllers for Super Nintendo. And I got the 8-bit DOE adapter for Super Nintendo, wireless, all the different controllers work on it. I did test that for them. Whenever they were wondering, wonder if this would work. I just bought the adapter, bought the controller, and we've been trying all kinds of things.
Oh, that's cool.
And, the gun you guys have seen me use, the light gun games, that is still being worked on, still being polished. It's not just a gun. You can use the Atari, you can use the Nintendo Zapper, you can use the light phaser from Sega, the Zegs gun. There's a lot of different guns. So whatever you have laying around, you have the adapter, you can use the controllers and the gun. So there's a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff being worked on. And I know there's stuff I've heard of, but I'm not privy to. So I expect this year to be a big year for lots of cool things, Intellivision things. We'll call it that. David says, what brand of desk chair do I have? So I don't remember what it is, but I can tell you it's Costco. I believe I was there a few weeks ago. They still had some, and it's a really comfortable chair. I like the black and red one that's over there, but it's not very comfy to sit on. And this one I can sit on for hours, and it feels really good on your bum.
Why don't we have a chair homebrew community? It feels like this should be happening. I don't know.
Chair homebrew. It's like I'm more of a CIB kind of a guy for that. Yes, that one. I thought that was the one.
I want a chair that comes with one of those back cards in the plastic, like a G.I. Joe figure. It's like encased in it, and you like put it on your wall. Bullshit.
Creeper says that's a rad controller.
I was gonna say, Chuck, I've seen that controller in magazines, like from my childhood, years and years and years. Never seen one in real life, so that's cool. Cool joystick.
I got it with a lot of I got a lot of games, not like a large amount, like a full lot of games. And oh yeah, there you go. There's the new paddles.
So there is a newer version of this, and I will have that shortly. But this is the one I got recently. Charles, I don't know how to say that, Dysert, but this one is the same spinner mechanism as this one, and these are the two that I have so far. So they're here, and you can buy it, Rick. It's already being sold. This IntelliPaddle. The other one is from a guy that it was a gift, so he can't sell it, but Charles can, and that's the gray one. And you've seen that red Atari one probably all over the groups as well. So
that's for Intellivision. That's for Intellivision 2 and Sears, right?
Yes, you can also use adapters if you want to plug in adapters, open up your console, run the wires out. You can use adapters in regular consoles that have wired controllers. It's not as easy, but it's not bad either.
What if we don't want to do that, but we want to play on that console?
You don't want to do that, but you want to play on that console, then I think you might have a problem.
You have to saw the console into quarters.
Oops, let me get this back up here.
Damn it.
Don't need to be big anymore. Mr. Post Style, what's going on? Casey, good to see you're back. DJC, I got to go to bed, but wanted to drop in. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good to see you. They do the show on Sundays. For me, it's 4, so Eastern, it's 7, and they all 4 do it. So you've got Bart. Oh, I can't even think of his
Simpson
YouTube name right now.
Oh,
Poe, and you've got Mike, the Gaming Warrior, not Mike's Gaming Gala, but Mike wrote. He's using a different account now. Then you've got one other guy, and his name is eluding me at the moment. There's 4 of them. They just talk about everything in life, gaming, and all kinds of fun stuff. It's very fun to watch those guys.
That'd be a good name to use, eluding me at the moment. And then people were like, what's his name? It's eluding me at the moment. No, but what is his name?
No, really? Who's on first?
Yes.
Creeper says, my favorite Weirdo Controllers collection is my Turbo Tough 360 for the Genesis.
That's cool.
I don't know that I've seen that one.
Turbo Tough.
All right.
I used to have a turbo stick. And I sold it.
Do any of you guys have gaming books? Besides, I know we saw some from Cyrus, but what do you guys think of books?
Books are for reading. We're for playing video games.
I used to get a bunch of music magazines and game magazines back in the day, but now because everything's online, I really don't anymore. But I mean, books, I have a couple. Like I have a 3DO Secrets book and some cheat code books and stuff. I don't have them really organized though. I wouldn't mind getting couple of those Brett Weiss books. Those kind of look really nice.
Well, they are. They're good. Pat's books are good too. I mean, all the controversy, all the stuff.
He wants me to buy them.
I don't buy music from people that are just like me. I don't care what they do. You know, if it's a good CD or a good book, I'm going to get it. G Parker, that's the other one. And I just remembered Bart is off grid, something like that.
I know. I just remembered. I know 4 pretty cool magazines that are out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, I got those right back here somewhere, and then I got the other little one too.
Oh, we don't talk about that one.
Oh, that is the one thing that still hurts is laughing. The only thing that hurts worse than a laugh and a cough is a sneeze because you do that rapid in and out breathing. Sneezing hurts.
Yeah, be careful, Casey. Don't tell us your weaknesses.
I had a Turbo Stick controller too. Was awesome for track and field. EGM was best. Electronic Gaming Monthly. Yeah. So that's sad.
I had a subscription.
I was a kind that never threw away the gaming magazines, but once I got married and had a family and I was living in town, no huge garage, I was running out of space. I tried to give away. I didn't want to deal with selling them. I tried to give away to certain people and some I did. I had years and years of all kinds of gaming magazines. Wow. I mean, a bunch, and they all just went in the damn trash. And now I have endless space pretty much. I would love to have all those back. I kick myself in the butt every time.
Well, you guys ready? Trunk of your car.
Got through everything, and PJ is still out.
Poor
so
PJ.
We'll go ahead and go.
What are the odds that would happen right when we're about to start?
I'm surprised it hasn't happened to me. I live on a not a busy road like a freeway or anything, but it's a main road going through connecting different towns. And whenever my grandparents bought this ranch, it was no traffic. It just kind of happened over the decades. Anyway, there's car wrecks that happen quite frequently, maybe a couple times a month, and the power goes out. It's never happened while I'm on, YouTube. I've been lucky, knock on wood.
I was streaming the other day and my power we had a power surge, like a little brown on it went zoomp, and I just went offline. And I'm like sitting here in pitch blackness going, what is happening? And then within 45 seconds, everything came back on and my stream was still going. I just had to log back in. So it's happened once to me, maybe twice.
Puzzler says you can get scanned copies of mini magazines online. Yeah, and I do look at that from time to time, but I'm one of those weirdos that like I have all the ROMs too. Like I have those RetroPie units that I bought from a very large Facebook group. If you guys know, you know. Pretty much every console and every game on there, but I still buy the physical because I'm crazy like that. I want to hold it. I want to touch it. I want to play with it. So, I mean, I got to have the physicals, at least on the ones that I like. The magazines, it's just cool. I just like, oh, look, here's all these. Certain ones I was more partial to than others. I didn't have, what's that? Nintendo Power. I had it a few times briefly, but I was looking at issue 1 and the very last issue. I saw one at Sack Gamers Expo. They wanted like $800 for it. I was like, holy crap, there's no way. It was graded, but still, this one here, I thought about it. It was $250, and it had the first one and the last one. I might go back and get it. I don't know. I liked that. Yep, physical collector. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like digital too, but I end up losing it. Like if I started saving all these magazines and digital copies, the computer gets old, or I forget to back it up, and my physical stuff always stays with me. Oh, I'll have to, if you want to sell or trade any of those, definitely I'm interested. Way back then, I was too young. I didn't get magazines like that. I didn't even know they existed, especially like the real early 80s. I was 5 or 6 in 81, and I was barely reading, to be honest, probably. Yeah, digital is great to look up things. I have bought several packages. I'm the same way, Casey. Half the fun is touching it. Yes, that's what she said. Yep, I like always. One of these years, I'm gonna make it to Canada. I'm gonna go to that underground lair. I'll probably be like, if you guys saw that short Papa Pete did, I don't want to leave, even though I have a ton of it. He has way more. I won't want to leave. Yeah, I did keep all those, and I have a ton of those, the Intellivision catalogs. Well, you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It took a while, but we're here. I would have did a lot shorter, but I'd just being off for 2 weeks. So now we're gonna get into the wheel spin show. I got it all set up.
You might want to put our names up. I think we kind of know who each person is, though.
Oh my gosh, why are you over like that? Give me 1 second, guys. Tell me if that's moving. Is it moving?
Yes.
So I moved the browser. I normally do this part a different way. Oop. Not that. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. All right. And this is right where we left off. And no sound. Dag nabbit.
Whoa, what's the language, Casey?
I like to hear
I love the ticking.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Thin ice. All right. Here we go. We'll switch on over. We shall play Thin Ice. Oh, I got too many windows up now. Dude, not that one. That one.
Oh man, I'm
part
terrible.
3. Old school SD card. So this was a recent game challenge a couple weeks back, and I meant to play it, and I never got to. I wouldn't have done very well. We're missing PJ. I wonder if he's watching from the phone even. Uh-oh. Go across the water.
I don't know how to play this game.
Ugh. I don't really either. You just gotta surround some of those things. You
gotta dunk the penguins.
Chuck's doing way better than I.
This guy would get out of the pond.
Come on! Whew. To get out away from the seals hard, you gotta go through water. Is Zamboni clearing it up?
Mother.
Yeah, I do too. I suck at Thin Ice. I was looking at your comment and dying already. It is a good game. I just am not very good at it. Oh no, that's too close! Chuck is kicking our butts.
It's not hard to do. I'm just figuring out how to play this game.
Penguin one, have some fun.
I've got the bear.
Mother.
And I run right into the bear. Thin Ice was a disco game originally, but Mattel found it sexist. Smart says, I want to like this game as I love but too much sucking. High Lord says, this is like that car scene from Living Daylights. Yeah, I think a lot of us aren't good at this one, but I do enjoy playing it. I ended up 36-40, stuck kicking our butts. Get their screen bigger. Nope, not that. Expert gameplay here by DJC. Oh, Steel's hot on his trail. Why did you shake him right there?
Oh, damn it.
Yep, Roger says, guys, if you go over open water,
Damn it.
You can get rid of the seals too, or walrus, whatever the heck that guy is. Peter says, I'm gonna have to see if I have this one. Looks like a game I would rage quit, but yeah, I like it, but I'm not very good.
I'm usually way, way better. I don't know why.
All right, we got one more. Look at him go. First he's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and now he's 4380.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you beat me, sir. I kept trying to kiss the bears, and it didn't go too well for me.
Can't kiss the bears, Casey.
What's going on, Oni? Good to see you. We're doing the wheel spin show. We spin the wheel and play the game it lands on.
Spin that wheel.
We've done this. We're getting down there towards the end. We've still got a few more shows. Kurt Bradshaw says, when I originally got Thin Ice in the 80s, it came in a Ziploc bag with cartridge and manual. I remember those. I used to have several of those sealed the first time I collected. I don't have any now. Roger says, need backup controllers for sure. It's a slam the controller game. Yeah, I like this show. I like we got PJ should be here, but his power's out. He said it came back on for 4 minutes and it's back down again. He worked all day on his new computer and setup and getting everything right and having the games ready to go. And then the power goes out. Oh man, he's getting close to beating Chuck.
Whoa. Don't say that. Why do you jinx me? You always jinx me.
I knew you were gonna say something. As soon as I said it, I go, oh crap, I shouldn't have said that.
How dare you?
And it's hard right now.
Oh man, almost.
All right, there we go.
All right. So we've got TJC taking this one with 8880, Cyrus 7860, and I had 3640. All right, so now let's go on to the next game. Where is it at? Thin Ice, remove it. Sorry about the sounds. I don't know why they're not going. They should be.
Yes!
Oh, the same spot. All right.
This is rigged.
Is it John rigged? See what I did there?
Yeah.
Oop. So we're gonna do.
Want to just do course one?
Yeah, course one with which is that car? The middle car. We can all do the same course, same car.
Red car's the most like even.
Yeah, I was thinking red.
Do you want to do original or Ford versus Ferrari?
Original.
Okay.
This one is oh crap! I can't remember which steering. Realistic steering is the one we want, right?
Yeah, which I think is what I have because I wouldn't play any other one
on here.
I don't even know what I have. I just have auto racing.
Well, you'll know when you start to play. Oh, too many screens. Too many screens.
Wait, why do I only have Ford versus Ferrari? Hold on.
Oh, it'll help if we add our names up on guys. Where is that again?
Oh,
you only have Ford versus Ferrari?
No, hold on. I'm in the wrong because my whole thing's been reformatted because I had to redo everything.
Brand one.
I think it's on the bottom here.
Oh, there we go. I forgot where the names are again. Where are the names again?
It'll say it on the front. Mine says real steering in quotes.
No, not that. I got to put our names up so people know who we are.
Oh, it's under. Let me. Oh, I can't access it.
Yeah,
it's under like There's a window where you can pick like the color, the background. It's like themes or something like that.
Yeah, and then I just click edit, but I'm not even. I remember doing it before. Here we go. I found it. Whew.
There we go.
I was looking right at it before, I guess. You know how that goes. All right, so we're gonna do course 1, car red.
Yeah.
And then we have to do what on the other controller?
Well, you hit enter on that controller. Then to start, you just hit enter on the other controller.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go by time.
Ah, that was stupid.
I don't understand. Oh, what?
Man, I had this as a kid. I loved auto racing.
What are you doing? I don't understand.
Playing with 2 players was better.
Oh yeah. Turns into a crash up derby.
Yep. Oh, I went off too far. I remember going off course all the time, trying to find the other.
Oh yeah, finding other roads.
I had no clue at the time that they were all on everyone. Oh, no.
I guess I don't have the good steering.
What the heck? I couldn't turn right there.
I can't even do anything. I give up.
You might have that other steering.
Well, your right and left should always be the same. They should never change.
No!
So that is the real steering. Okay.
Yeah, no matter what direction the car is right, left is left.
How many laps does the helmet do? Starting to get the hang of it a little more now.
Is there a way to slow down?
Yeah,
side buttons is the brakes.
Okay.
catch up with you guys right after this one. Oh, no, not that part.
God dang.
Chuck, you finish?
I'm on my 5th lap. I think I'm about to finish. Shoot. I almost crashed, but so far I have no crash run. 326, no crashes.
332.5.
Did you crash at all?
I crashed twice.
Then you're awful. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
Well, the crash I did was the same crash. I hit into the trees and it put me back. I couldn't turn.
That's actually, dude, Casey, that's an awesome score for 2 crashes.
It was literally the same spot, though.
I went off on the grass a couple times, which I didn't crash, but it still costed me the same amount, like some bad timing, or I would have been a lot less.
Man, when I was a kid, I could just fly through these things and
same here.
Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Let me catch up. We'll get to the next game. Let me catch up on chat.
I never had that game, so I don't know.
Never had auto. That was one of the early ones.
Oh, no. I had that, like, I was so young when I got that too. My dad bought it. And
Roger said Cyrus is stuck in the tar pits.
Well, don't worry. I will literally never play that game again. So
you might just have the wrong steering.
He's going the distance.
Michael Hayes says, great games never die. Uh-oh, Cyrus is drowning. 5 laps. Sing it with me. He's going the distance. Michael Hayes says, good game. All right, let's see what is next. Remove that one. Here we go. I really missed the clicking because I like the click. It's suspenseful.
Did you have the wheel?
Uh-oh.
We don't see the wheel.
We can't see the wheel.
Oops. I clicked the wrong one. Nova Blast.
Oh, wow. Nova Blast.
I'm trying to remember if I even know how to play that.
It's yeah, I just played it the other day. I have the hardest time with the with the cities, like when you get close to the 4th or 5th level, but it's still fun.
I'm not gonna make it that far. I don't have to worry about that.
It's all out of order.
I know. I love Utopia. I had that as a kid, and I used to try to play both sides and then see what happened.
Yeah, you got to have 2 players.
None of my friends really knew how to play Utopia. I'm hoping for a Super Pro Utopia someday. That'd be nice. Everyone ready?
Let's do it.
Are there any settings, or do we just go? So this is kind of like the
Fender. 1 and enter.
This is kind of like the Fender, right?
It's similar. It's going to feel like that. I don't know how to start it. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Not 1. What did you push?
Oh, okay. So 4 is gonna be your easy cadet. Captain 5 is harder, and the hardest is 6. So let's start. I guess cadet would be our best bet.
Cadet?
Yeah. Oh, so you just hit 4 and enter.
I don't know if I have overlays for this one. I do.
Gravitines.
Do I shoot or bomb fuel?
The bombs you don't have to use till later levels when you got the things that are trying to harm the cities. You can use them though if there's something there. That guy go.
Bonus.
What the heck just happened? There he is.
You play Defender, you can play this.
Yeah. You gotta watch your domes too.
Yeah, Creeper, this is a good game.
I just lost a dome.
I went the wrong way. Oh well. Ah! You can hold the fire button down too.
Yep. Human.
It scrolls pretty good. Yes, you're right.
I don't know why I never bought this game. This is really good.
Diving drones. Okay, these you got to definitely use some bombs.
Casey, this is kind of a shooter.
It's a shooter. I love shooters. I think another new something similar to this, but its own thing, would make a great homebrew.
Oh, they just took 2 of my cities.
All right, I don't see anyone. Where are they at? Wave 5.
Yeah, they just bombed all my cities.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff in this one.
This is basically the same as Independence Day. It's like the exact same situation.
It is. You're right. You're 1,000% right.
Stolen assets.
Where am I at on score?
You're on the Sonads. Oh my.
Total rip-off of the movie.
Sonads are similar to gonads, but you gotta bomb them.
Oh, I'm dying.
So you can bomb those things in the water that are blowing up your cities. Although I bombed a couple of them, but it wasn't enough.
Woo, I made it. Yeah, this isn't one you can play all the time. It's really good.
I was playing this the other day on stream. I'm going to play it again. I just got to get better at bombing those things first. Before
I don't even know. What do you mean bomb? Oh,
so
there we
you
go.
bomb. The other button does bomb. See that squid thing? You got to bomb those. They're going after you to beat those. Right there. They're shooting up out of the water. You can bomb them.
I'm not very good at this.
You got to use your other button to bomb. There you go.
Game over,
There you
yeah.
go.
Got him. Where's everyone at? 29-19?
Hey, Ivory Tower Collections in the house. I got to get some modded Intellivisions. Hello, sir.
Whoa.
Oh. Nice score. Oh, Cy got us.
Cyrus, kick out what?
I never played this before.
250.
He'd never played it before.
Yeah, it's too easy. This game's so easy.
It's so easy for me. I can't even.
It wasn't even hard. I didn't even hit any any walls or anything. Oh wait, that was the racing game.
All right, what's next? Here we go. I'll catch up with chat before we get into the game. You guys can see it, right? Oh, of course.
Oh,
what? What?
It's like
What?
the worst version of Defender, too.
If only we hadn't just played a game that was like
Only we didn't have Defender on the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the last one, we had Nova Blast. We had Tari Creep saying, "Wow, that looks great." Puzzler Parallax scrolling on this is cool.
Can't wait
yeah,
to try one
going
that
on,
doesn't
Nova Blast.
play
I don't see
good
this
like
one getting
that.
played much. I didn't even realize you're the one that said that. Just finishing up Model 2 NT2 as I type this. Very cool. I can get up here now. I don't know if you heard, but I haven't been able to get up here. I do have a package I need to get ready for you. And now that I can get up here, I will be doing that. I have a lot of free time for the next 5 weeks. So you can expect the items fairly soon. All right, so we are going to Defender.
It's kind of hard to see. It is what it is.
I'm super excited.
Are there any settings or?
I just hit the disc and it started, so.
Okay.
And I'm dead.
Here we go.
Boy, this controls so well. I don't even wish I was playing Nova Blast at all.
Damn.
Yeah, Nova Blast is better than this version.
Oh, for sure.
Ugh. What is the smart bomb?
I think I accidentally used mine. It's the top side button. I just accidentally used it again. Did I mention how great this game is?
Yes. But of course, that's more lies from Chuck. More lies.
I'm not too bad at Defender, but this version I'm having a hard time.
Oh, it kept playing by itself, so I was like wondering what was going on.
Okay.
Well, I got 49.
I'm still waiting on more RGB boards to get made up soon from Cran, but I have been asked to install them. Doesn't look nearly as good, but best we have at the moment.
That's kind of what I go for. I got composite. I just do an HDMI adapter.
Top action button for Smart Bomb. Okay. I thought I pushed that and I didn't see it do anything, but maybe I pushed the wrong one.
You're the only one left, Casey. We're out.
I'm out. 5,300. I'm dead. Who won that one?
Not me.
It wasn't me.
I think I had 76.
Woo, Cyrus again. All right. Next one. Popeye.
I can't see the wheel.
Don't even. We did that.
Yeah, you just make it. Yeah, we see what's going on.
He's
did that one. Defender saying he's spinning the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Oops.
I tell you what. Ever since his gallbladder's been taken out, I feel like the quality of the show has really went.
Yeah. Apparently, his integrity is in his gallbladder. I don't know.
Oh, Popeye's so terrible.
Hold on, I'm going to spin it again so people can see. You can see it now, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's actually awesome. Watch it be like something. Watch it be Carnival.
It's still there. But I like everyone to see the wheel spin.
Shark, we're going to be here for an hour.
No, we'll do or maybe that's the other one I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. It was
we can do Shark 2 with the time limit.
Yeah, but we got to do I don't think anyone.
Yeah, Shark, you know how easy it is. It's like Astro Smash. You just keep getting life after life.
Is there a hard version?
There's only one version.
But I mean, there's no different settings. I can't remember.
I don't think so. Hold on. I don't even think my original Shark works. It doesn't, but I got a cartridge. Hold on.
Wow, look how different my color is from yours, Casey.
That explains it, Michael. And I think I was pushing it when I first came on to playing, and there was nothing on the screen, so that explains it.
Yes, it's just 1 or 2 players.
Yeah, that's too simple. Just 1 or 2 players?
Does everybody got Shark 2? It's the same game. We just do a time limit.
I can do a time limit on my phone, and you'll hear it go off, and then we can all just be like, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, we do that.
Unless your time limit is cheating also.
You want to do like 3 minutes or something? Or you make it up. It's your show.
I don't care. You guys, 3 minutes is good for you guys?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now I turn my phone on silent because my phone goes
Look at
off
y'all's.
all the time.
Y'all's is blue and mine is green. What the hell's up with that?
We have
You
3
need to
colors
clean
here.
your cartridge, sir.
Oh,
I can
okay.
change mine. All right, 3 minutes.
So different.
Select 1 or 2. We
So
ready?
everybody,
I'll hit
we're
timer
waiting
as
on
soon as
Cy
we
to
go.
get to our spot to where you can hit it. And we'll hit enter when then you say.
3, 2, 1, enter. Timer's
Oh,
going.
yeah.
Wrong controller. No.
Yeah, you got it. It's the other control.
So how do you shoot?
Shoot.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's taking a nap.
How do you dash?
It's on the control pad somewhere, but I never use it, really.
It's the number 3 button. Or
3?
numbers. Yeah.
I'm too busy killing sharks. I
No,
mean,
it's
putting
6.
them to sleep.
6.
I find it harder to kill the shark as I get larger.
Is this supposed to be a metaphor of some kind? Or
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, I always end up dying.
I thought I was bigger.
A bigger fish.
I thought I was way bigger. Wait, what?
I think 4 is actually dash. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. It's weird.
I just dashed with 4, so.
Yeah, 4.
I
must
love
be
being a
dash.
bluegill.
I think Intellivision Dude said you have to dash whenever he's fast. Oh, why did I do that?
This game is so violent.
We're halfway through. Minute 25 to go.
I'm putting sharks to sleep. They're taking long naps.
Wow.
Oh, jellyfish. Darn it.
Chuck is a stone cold shark killer.
Damn it! There's a special character that's been helping me play this, and he's not a very nice coach.
Oh, was it the tail?
Is that the dude that looks like a giant fox that talks weird?
No, it's his friend that's a shark.
Oh,
He
yeah.
floods my studio and tries to talk, and he's not a very nice character. He's the owner of that bar I'm always drinking at.
Oh.
He took over after the fox went on vacation. It's a whole thing.
Your storylines are like a soap opera.
Ah, I shouldn't have went up there with the big fish.
You have to watch all the time, otherwise you get lost, you know?
I always say that too. I should have never went up there with a big fish. I say that every day in my life.
You know, I was thinking, Chuck, for your little skits you do, you need a full-on soap opera intro with like the slow motion and the music.
The names under the characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Over at the camera.
They slowly turn. Oh, time.
These are the days of
our. Got me.
I can't say it.
There we are. There's my. Oh, y'all destroyed me. Wow.
We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
14,600.
Wow.
With 16 in tow. Now
It's because my
going down.
It's because my water needs to be like clean. I just wasn't doing it.
You got like an LG issue. Oh, it's because I don't have my LTO in there.
Michael says, I thought I was bigger. No comment. That's what she said.
Wow.
Jesse says, I don't know if I missed anything here. Casey's RGB has 2 palettes. Yeah, I can swap colors with the channel select 3 and 4. But this one, it's a little harder. It's underneath. I'm not changing it.
How many more are we doing?
It's a little harder because it's underneath. What's that?
What are we good for time-wise for?
I'm good for at least another 10 minutes.
Let's do one more. All
right, one more sounds good. So let me get over here. Get the screenshot. Remove that one. What's the last game for the show? You can't see it, right?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't do
yeah!
that.
Another one.
Wow.
Space Hawk.
Woo!
Hey, I actually love that game. So
I shall
Space
participate and
Hawk.
I shall lose. Are there any settings on this one? Or do we just hit disc and
I'm
go?
just gonna hit disc, and then there's the. Hold on, I can't remember if I want direct. Hold on.
It
How do we
just
do
started
that?
for me.
Hold on, I gotta look at the overlay because you gotta set direct or drift, and I never remember what it's on.
Oh yeah.
Space Hawk overlay. So 4 and 5 is 4 is drift, 5 is direct, and then 7 is smooth, and 8 is quick. So those are the two. Then you have
How do you
auto
even get
fire.
to that? I was just on disc.
What's that?
It just started when I hit disc.
Yeah,
Well,
me
it
too.
will, but after you start, you got to pick your drive and your aiming, which is 4 and 5 and 7 and 8. Auto fire is 1, single shot is 2. So I am going to do. What the heck is going on here?
I'm just going for it. I don't even know. There's too many options.
How did I
How did I get out of it? There we go. So I want disc, I want direct, and I want quick. And I want auto fire. There we go.
Oh, crap.
Damn it.
Oh, I gotta learn I can't be that close. See you later, Creeper. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh, almost died.
Oh, great. I got hit by the.
Got one.
Be careful hitting the gaseous bubbles because they
Yeah.
will explode and it will hurt you.
It's really depressing whenever you're trying to get away from them and you just go right to them.
No.
Like that. I knew I couldn't get out of the way.
It be like that sometimes.
Got him.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Well, I'm dead.
I'm there too. You beat me, Cyrus. I'm horrible at that. Roger says, eat the fly, eat the fly. Michael Hayes, or find a black hole.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh,
I
the
find this
game.
one really hard to move. How do you stop so quick?
Because I told you got to hit your settings at the beginning.
Ah.
So I do quick where it stops when I let go. And then I turn on the auto fire, and then you do your aiming as direct as well.
The family's trying to kill me. They turn the heater on. It's like it gets really hot upstairs.
They're trying to cook you.
It's 83. I started feeling really warm, and I noticed the heater was on, and it's like it's 83 up here.
They probably know it's going to take me longer to get down, so this could be how it ends.
That's like
a booby trap.
Darth
Whoa,
Cyrus.
what's up with your mic?
Darth Cyrus right there.
Wow. Yeah.
Cyrus is a
Lord.
robot.
You're not with me. You're my enemy.
Oh my god. Are you guys done?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're done. The way you're playing looks way easier than just floating around like Cyrus and I did.
Like idiots. Thanks, Chuck.
Is that like a special effect you have?
Your voice. Did you do that
Your
on
voice
purpose?
is
Or
all
something
distorted
messed
and
up?
crazy. Is that a special effect? I thought he was doing it for real, like for a joke. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Roger says a nice glass of Crown on ice would cool you off, Casey. Alcohol heats me up.
Does it sound any better?
Now
Yep,
you're good.
you're
Now
back
you're
to
normal.
normal.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
more Skylord.
Sometimes my mic messes up like that. It's
You'll
a
have
rare
to go
thing.
back and listen to that. It was funny.
I've done streams where I'd talk like that for 30 minutes and nobody told me. And
That's
I
because
find
we
out later.
probably thought you were trying to do it.
Yeah. Like, this is a weird voice he's doing this time. He's been going for a
He's
while.
so strange and weird.
Yeah, he really committed. He went for it.
Just committing to the bit. Yeah. The thing with Space Hawk is once the hawk goes off screen, it's like a new hawk.
Yeah, it
It's
starts
kind of
over.
like the
if you
shark
hit
and
'em.
shark. So you
I'm
got to
definitely
keep
gonna
them on screen to destroy them.
Those settings
Like
you
it.
have are way better. I'm gonna have to try
Yeah.
it like that.
We're going to have to, you give us some homework to work on, Chuck. I appreciate
I
it.
kept floating into the things, like I would kill it, start a new screen, I'd be floating right into one, dead.
Yeah.
He's got like an e-brake.
Should I just stop?
Oh, you can. You don't have much time left.
No, keep playing, Chuck. Go ahead. Like forever. Don't stop ever.
He's got a show coming up. Ours is winding down.
Chuck may
I can
have
always
to,
pause it and continue the game on my show.
You could.
Hey,
you could do
That would
that.
actually be funny. I should do that.
I've never seen a game span 2 shows.
Wow. This
This
could
be
be
a
a
first.
yeah.
I'm going to pause it right now, and then come 10:30, I will turn it back on my show. So there you go.
23 minutes.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
the only thing I've got to say is we're sorry that PJ couldn't make it. He feels
Yeah.
very bad. He was waiting all day. He's like, for days, he's like, I can't wait. Then the power goes out. So we missed you, buddy.
Sucks.
And
Yes.
one thing I didn't talk about earlier, there's an upcoming show tomorrow, and that is Justin Cheer. So if you don't know who that is, he's been on, I've had him on for little interviews, but he does a lot of the graphics on a lot of the really big homebrews. He's not always credited, but trust me, the guy is amazing. He's going to be on Retro Bliss Gaming tomorrow, and that is 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, Retro Bliss Gaming or Mike's Gaming Gala. They both co-stream. So definitely go check it out. He's a big Intellivision guy. He's also the one that did my intro. I have a better version of that intro. We're waiting for Mike to match the audio, and then I will debut a higher res, slightly improved intro, and that is Justin Cheer. So he does amazing things with these graphics. So definitely be cool. I know I will be watching tomorrow. Justin's a friend of mine. I've met him several times at PRGE, and I look forward to checking that out.
Cool.
But other than that, thank you guys for coming on again. This is one of the most fun shows that I have. I love having you guys on, talking back and forth, spinning that wheel and playing whatever it lands on. It's easy, it's fun, and I enjoy it. I appreciate you guys giving me time, and it's good to be back. I'm excited.
Yeah, I was going to say, everybody, can we all just thank Casey for coming back and doing the show again? And we're all just really glad. Yes. Slow clap. Slow clap. We love you,
I really
Casey.
did miss everyone. I was watching all like crazy, but it was 1 week, but it felt like months. Especially when I was supposed to be on.
Yeah, for a while there, we were very distraught. We were lost. We're in the wilderness. We're like, if Casey's not streaming, what do we do? Like, it's Monday.
Roger says, just start playing on your show, Chuck. No intro, no explanation. Just continue the game space. And then kind of pop up, you guys are here. Welcome to the show. But all right, well, I thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it. We'll find another one probably like 5 weeks or so, like we've been doing. Not too quick. Everyone's got a lot of stuff to do, but I have everything kind of being scheduled out. I'll get with you guys, and then we'll find a date for the next one. It looks like we've got at least probably 3 more before we get through all the games. Depending on next time, I'll do it quicker. Just have very, very little stuff, and we'll pop right into the wheel spin show.
Yeah, well, PJ, hopefully you can make it. Yeah,
he will. I was hoping, you know, I'll keep going on this other stuff, and I kept watching my phone, hoping maybe he was going to pop in, but he couldn't. But all right, guys, thank you. This is going to do it for episode 51. Next week, we have episode 52. It's going to be a cool one. So a lot of the homebrew boxes, Steve Jones Box Company, we are going to have Steve Jones on for an interview. So don't miss that one next week. I've been talking to him about this for probably since right whenever I started doing videos. So it's going to be interesting to do another interview, and a guy that is heavily involved in collecting and the homebrew scene. So until next week, guys, thank you. Good night. And it's good to be back. Thank you for watching.
See you at 10:30.
Oh, yeah. 10:30. So we've got 20 minutes. DJC is going live with his show. He's going to be playing Space Hawk.
I'll be continuing the Space Hawk game you just saw.
So definitely go check that out in a few more minutes. I'm out.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, passion untamed. Intellivision burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, says brothers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console.